Thanks to being part owner of an anime business, which you should really go check out, I am able to get limited edition stuff and things that are only available overseas. Like this book. So thanks to the business that I am part owner of, Boxy-chan, I was able to get the Vshojo book, where it talks about the different girls, shows off different things, about all just different types of stuff in here. There's not a lot in it, but there's enough for us to talk about and like take a dive into it. I mean, it's stuff like this, where Kson's talking about, you know, what she thinks about each girl, what the fans, she has comments for fans, what their likes, dislikes, all that stuff. So let's take a dive into it and see what's actually in this book. All right, so right here, you see in the front cover, you got Kson. There is a poster, by the way, of this in the back of the book, which is really nice, and I might end up keeping in it or putting up somewhere in my room. So this is the front cover here. This is basically saying this is a Vshojo book talking about the different VTubers. There's a poster inside. This down here is basically saying Kson's going to show you around the Vshojo office, talk about the other teammates and how things go with Vshojo and give her comments, and then, you know, VTuber Magazine. So we're going into the first step, which, you know, the front cover, and there's your index there talking about where each girl is, who belongs where, that kind of stuff. And then we start with the first page, which has two of my favorite VTubers on the front from Vshojo. So as you see here, I put a picture of it because using Google Lens, I can read a little bit, but not at all. So we're going to go through it real quick with Melody, and this is basically the same for each one. They ask the same questions. So up here you have birthday, which is July 7th, you know, how tall she is, her nicknames, the fan names that she goes by, which are the science team. Then you have her character design, which is like, you know, talking about who the developers are, her designers are, that kind of stuff. The first one talks about, is asking what are their hobbies. For Melody, it's watching YouTube commentary channels, learning fun trivia stuff, studying gender and human sexuality, writing erotica, reading webtoons, taking really long walks. The lens is a little messed up. What's this? The next one, oh yeah, and then Minecraft, and then watching anime and traveling. The next one is, what is your special skill? For Melody, she put the ability to talk forever, the ability to see the bigger picture, the ability to try and understand points of view of people who strongly disagree with yours, excellent hearing, and smell, a keen sense of direction like a Canadian goose, and open-mindedness. Google Lens is getting really good about stuff, so this is probably all definitely something she would say. What is your favorite phrase? Good question. Maybe salutations, which, you know, that makes sense because she's an android and all that stuff. Then we go down to the next one. What is your childhood dream? A childhood dream? Well, I think this got a little messed up because, as you see right here, a violent dream. I have tendencies to get night terrors. I answered about dreams as I had as a child, taken directly from my childhood dreams. The next one is, if you were reborn, what would you be like? I'd like to be reincarnated as someone who invested in Bitcoin early and took the doctor seriously when he said he noticed signs of scoliosis. Man, that's a little hard. That's getting a little sensitive. That's really like being down to earth with us. And then you got down here Kson commenting. Down here you see with right here, and as the picture states, this is from Kson. What? This just goes, what? That got translated to what, which is hilarious. A VTuber representing Vshojo who promotes healthy and wholesome erotica. Among the Vshojo members, she has been my friend for the longest time. I love how Melody is a little shy and socially awkward, but she always joins in whenever she has a chance to play with everyone. So you have Kson showing off her comments and how she feels about everyone. Then down here you have each VTuber's recommended videos of what they've done, and they recommend other people watch. So like with Melody, she has a song cover, the history of hentai, and then you reposted the wrong So it goes in detail, talk about that, and does that for everyone. For Zentreya, you have Iron Mouse down here. I'm trying to get everyone in here. Iron Mouse, you got Fruit. You have Hajime Hime, or Hime Hajime. You have Kson herself, where she talks and goes into detail and talk about all that stuff. Then you have Haruka. Then you have fucking Henya. Couldn't remember her name. Then you have Giga. Then you have Kuro. Then you have Madara. Then you have Michi. And that's it. And then these are like notes from, I think, Kson, like her thoughts and her opinions on how everything's run from Vshojo to everything in between, which is really nice. It gives an in-depth and behind-the-scenes look on how Kson views stuff, which I really do enjoy. And then on the end, you have everyone's signature, and then the poster is like right there. So, and that's also nice on the back there. But the poster's that. You get this in poster form, which I might hang up. I'm not sure. I might keep it in this. But I have hopes for this, and I hope there's more coming out. I feel like there's going to be more of these where each girl might give her own, like, spin and talk about other things with the other girls. I would love to have, like, a Project Melody poster and stuff like that. Then you have, it says Volume 1 here on it, which is nice. Right there, it says Volume 1. So I'm hoping that, like, it all turns out good. There's more of these. But, yeah, I was able to get this. This is going to my collection. I am a Vshojo fan. I really do enjoy the girls and Kuro that are Vshojo. They all make me laugh. They all mean well. They generally mean well. So let me know what you guys think. This was a little something different, but I wanted to show this off. Not a lot of people get to see that and take a look at it and see what's actually in it. I have not seen anyone talk about it at all at the time of recording, which is October 3rd. So let me know what you all think. Love you all, appreciate you all, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.